Welcome to a very sleepy edition of the Week 9 version of the Chop It Birds Weekly NFL Podcast. I am your host, Pork Chop, with...
Big Bird, and I'm not sleepy.
He is not sleepy, but he woke me up. I didn't even hear my text.
I woke up 2 hours ago.
So I'm still...
Because Bailey woke up 2 hours ago.
Yeah, when the girlfriend wakes up, you wake up.
And then I went shopping.
And you went shopping. Okay. So, yeah, I was asleep.
It's been a good day for Chris.
It's my day off, so I slept in. And, Chris, I didn't even get your text. I just heard you come on in. You're like, hello, Colin. I went, oh.
I just walked in. I sent you a text like 10:15. Be there in a few minutes, or be there shortly.
Be there shortly, yeah. I was knocked out. I had a weird dream about superheroes.
About pizza?
And these supervillains crash a movie theater, and one of the superheroes realizes that the villains are, like, indestructible. Like, he, like, tries to fight him with his fist, and it does, like, no damage. And that superhero happened to be Samuel L. Jackson.
Good for him.
And Sigourney Weaver is the head villain. But anyway, that's what I was dreaming about last night. Or this morning, and then Chris woke me up. So I didn't get a chance to finish the dream. But anyway, to be continued.
So, we got a few things to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
We're back to normal.
We're back to normal. Because what?
Past 2 weeks have been shit shows.
Yeah, what has been the overall record?
Last week, Colin finished last at 11-3.
If you finished last at 11-3, you're in a juggernaut league, man. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so I went 12-2, Ashley went 12-2, and Michael went 12-2. Everybody's 12-2.
I picked Baltimore.
You picked Baltimore and Detroit.
What's the matter with me? Detroit, I could understand. But Baltimore?
Well, Baltimore, I could have understood too.
Baltimore?
I mean, Carolina might be for real.
At least they didn't lose by an extra point this time.
Ooh.
Oh, J-Tug.
Hey, he's back.
He's my fantasy kicker, and he freaking botched it for me last.
Oh man, it'll be okay. Maybe. Let's see how people in our actual picking compare to our picking. Let's see. You're worse in this league. In our actual league, you're 82-37-2, and I'm 78-41. I'm not that in this league.
So we're better in our
actual picking than this one. Yeah, we take more risk in this one.
Yeah, we do. Because it doesn't count.
It's true. But Michael, you're still beating us, and yes, I didn't want you to have a bad week, and you didn't. So I'm still mad at you.
Michael, Chris here is going to San Diego for Christmas. So if you want to hit him up, go watch a game.
I'll say watch a football game.
Go have a drink.
I'll be there for. I'll be. I don't know what day I'll be in San Diego, but I know I'll be in LA area-ish for a week.
Okay, so there you go. So
I know I'm taking a day trip to San Diego.
So hit him up. Friend him on Facebook.
What? That's creepy.
I don't know.
No, that's
I have plenty of subscribers that are friends with me on Facebook.
Creepy.
They're not creepy. Only one of them was creepy, and I had to block him. But I mean, other than that, everybody else is cool.
Okay, Michael, I allow.
The piglets come with kindness. They don't come with malintent. So
well, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna have a few topics this week. We're gonna talk about Cleveland and the shit show they are.
Oh my god.
We're gonna do our after 8 weeks who you got for the playoffs and whatnot. We're gonna do our picks. Obviously, we have a little bet that I haven't told Colin about, and hopefully he agrees to it. Hopefully he agrees to it. If not, I'm
terrified
really sad.
of this bet right now.
It's really not a bad one.
This is definitely a trick or treat bet. I can tell.
It's not a bad one.
Okay.
It's not a bad one. Okay, so Cleveland, what you thinking, Colin?
Well, they get rid of Hughes as well as Todd Haley.
I thought they were just gonna get rid of one.
I mean, I can understand them getting rid of Hughes, but Todd Haley. This is probably the best offense that Cleveland's had in forever.
I feel bad for Baker.
And yeah, Baker has an interim coach now, a second-rate, bargain bin offensive coordinator. I think is what's going to happen with Cleveland, and it's his rookie year. Hopefully, he's not like who was it a few years back? Was it Matthew Stafford that had different offensive coordinator every single year?
It was. He's already out of the league. He was in Tampa. I can't remember his name. He had a different offensive coordinator each of his first 5 years.
Was it Freeman?
Freeman.
Was it Josh Freeman?
Yeah, Freeman had a different coordinator each
of his first.
How do you learn an offense if he keeps changing?
I think the same thing happened with Stafford. At one point, I think like 4 years in a row, he had a different offensive coordinator every year.
Well, Stafford's better than Freeman.
So, yeah, Stafford is way better than Freeman. I don't know. I picked up Freeman in Madden once in a while as like a quarterback, and he actually did pretty well for me.
I wonder how old he is now. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. How old is Josh Freeman?
Josh Freeman is 30 years old.
Okay, so he's not that old. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't get. I mean, Cleveland continues to be Cleveland.
Content.
They win 2 games. They're in. They almost win. Like they easily have like 3 or 4 wins easily.
Yeah, they didn't do too bad against Pittsburgh again.
Well, they lost by like 15.
I know, and then because James Conner went off, which
James
I appreciate that, sir. I had you in my fantasy league, getting like 30 points.
Dude, Thielen's been my best. Thielen's been my workhorse this year.
Put down a Thielen.
Thielen hasn't got me less than 16 points all year.
Well, because he's a badass.
I mean, he's averaging like 25 points a game. I was like,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, Connor is my savior of the franchise.
You're
And
You're welcome for that.
thank you. I traded Chris. He traded. What was it? Outright Le'Veon for Connor? Is that what you did
In week 1.
in week 1, and they still don't know when Le'Veon Bell's going to report.
He's got to report at some point. Otherwise, he's not a free agent after this
Nah,
year.
but that doesn't mean he has to start though. He can.
You would assume he does.
Well, yeah, but Connor's been.
Oh, I know.
Connor's been working wonders.
Oh, I know
for him
Connor's
this
been good,
year,
but you would assume you put Le'Veon in there.
Yeah.
You just assume. Yeah, Cleveland continues to suck. I don't understand it. Like, you have a rookie quarterback. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, you don't. I mean,
No,
if you did to Tyrod, that would have been a different story. But
When
you did it to Baker, which Baker needs stability for his rookie year. Otherwise, he's going to end up like a Manziel, or a Couch, or a Dilfer.
or a couch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Colin,
Mm-hmm.
here we go. This is our Super Bowl picks that were in week 4.
Okay, let's go over this.
Let's see how far off we are.
Okay.
Okay, Colin, you had in the oh shit, you're far off.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, in the AFC, you had the 4 winners, the 4 division winners of New England, Baltimore, Tennessee, and Kansas City. Either wild cards of Jacksonville and Cincinnati. In the NFC, you had Philly, Chicago, New Orleans, and LA. That was not as far fetched, minus Philly. And then Green Bay and Dallas as your wild cards. You had Tennessee versus LA in the Super Bowl. You had Tennessee versus the fucking Rams in the Super Bowl.
Well, the Rams
So half of that still
looking
right.
pretty good. Half of that, but I mean,
And then
Cincinnati's a wild card right now. It's looking like a good possibility. They're second in their division right now to the Steelers. So
yeah, they have it, but yeah, Baltimore now.
Baltimore, hell
Let's see how many things are wrong here. We're just gonna see who wins. How many things we think are
See
wrong?
who wins.
New England winning. That's a check. Baltimore winning. No.
No.
Tennessee winning. No.
No.
KC check. Jacksonville wild card. I don't think so right now. Jacksonville sucks.
Actually, they're
straight garbage.
They're last in their division.
Cincy being one, I could see. Okay, Philly not winning the division, not at the moment. Chicago could. New Orleans could. LA could. Green Bay will be a wild card. I don't see y'all as a wild card at the moment. I assume
we're third right now.
I assume Carolina's going to get that spot.
At this rate, it's looking like Carolina's going to get that spot because they're 5-2.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Or Minnesota if they decide to wake up.
I'd say might not. It is a.
What's it look like right now?
Okay, I'm looking at the divisions right now. So
I need a wild card aspect.
All right. Well, for the NFC, you got the Redskins winning the division right now.
Yeah.
You got the Rams. The Seahawks might be.
Seahawks could do something.
You got the Bears. I don't know.
And the Vikings.
The Vikings are tied for first. The Packers and Lions are tied for second to the last or last.
You could easily get 2 or 3 out of there.
The Saints, Panthers, Falcons, and Bucks, I think are.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I just don't. Yeah. I think.
Even though the Falcons have won 2 games in a row, it says. So.
Yeah. So who knows? Okay. So I'm gonna give you. So you get total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 that makes sense right now. 7 of your 12 made sense.
That's not bad. I'll take 7 out of 12.
For me, New England made sense.
New England definitely made sense.
Baltimore didn't make sense. Tennessee didn't make sense. KC made sense. Jackson, Pitt still makes sense. They're winning the division, but Jacksonville doesn't. So I'm at 3 as well there. I got Philly. Green Bay makes not really much sense. LA does. New Orleans does. Okay. Carolina and Minnesota both do. So 1, 2, 3. I have 8.
Hey,
we both suck. They both suck.
We're both mediocre at this job. We're not experts.
We're not experts on this.
Just like the YouTube channel, not the expert.
Okay,
I am not the expert.
I am nothing. Okay, so AFC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and recap the division leaders right now.
Okay.
Okay, so we have in the AFC, we have Patriots,
Okay.
Chiefs,
Okay.
Steelers,
Okay.
and Texans. Out of all those, which one do you think is the most concrete, and which one of those is the most shaky?
New England's the most concrete.
Oh, Chiefs. You think the Chiefs are the most concrete? No. Okay.
No, because I think San Diego could beat them.
I think the only bad thing about the Chiefs is their defense is not good.
No, they're not. I think Chiefs have competition. I think San Diego's good, but I don't think anyone's gonna even come close in the East.
Okay, what's the shakiest?
Houston, the damn South.
I mean, you guys are like right behind them. You guys.
They were all a game behind.
Yeah, I mean they're 5-3. You're 3-4. So
they play one more game than we have.
They've won 5 games in a row. You guys have lost 3 in a row, unfortunately. You guys were my dark horse. What the hell did y'all do? And
I don't know.
NFC.
Henry's been shit.
Yeah.
Receivers been shit.
Oh shit.
Our running game is awful.
All right.
Receivers are shit. Okay, here we go. Let's just,
okay.
Who you got in the AFC? Since we just did it. Who you got?
AFC.
Yeah, New England.
I have New England.
Okay, I got New England as well.
I still think that KC is gonna pull it out.
Okay.
But I don't know. Chargers are on a 4-game winning streak right now, so they're getting pretty hot.
Okay.
Halfway through the season. I'm going to say that the Bengals eventually are going to jump the Steelers because the Steelers, I don't know. There's one game where they lose to the freaking.
They tied the Browns.
They tied the Browns, and then they
lose to Baltimore.
Pretty much beat the shit out of Tampa Bay on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, and then they lost to Baltimore.
They lost to Baltimore.
In Baltimore.
Yeah.
No, it was in Pittsburgh actually. But okay, so so who wins the South?
Who wins the South? Oh my God. Unfortunately, because they're hot. I'm gonna say the Texans.
Fuck. All right, well, I
had faith in y'all, and y'all let me down. I'm sorry.
You put this on the Super Bowl. What are you thinking? You cursed us. Okay, what about wild card? Who gets it?
Wild card at this point, I think it might be L.A. Chargers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say the Steelers.
Pittsburgh. Okay. All right, so I have New England, KC. I'm gonna take Pitt to win the division. I'm still having hope.
Okay, there you go.
Tennessee to win the division. I don't buy Houston. We beat Houston by playing Gabbert.
I don't buy Houston either, but I
don't buy anybody in the South right now.
Yeah, the South is probably the weakest division in my opinion right now.
And that was supposed to be the strongest division.
Strong.
Because Jacksonville's ass.
Yeah, because Mariota and Watson are supposed to be the next Brady and Breeze or Brady and Peyton.
We'll see. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Indy's won 2 in a row. Good for them.
Huh?
Indy's won 2 in a row. Good for them.
Look at that. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna say LA gets the first wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Look at the standings.
What do you want? What do you want to say?
Okay, so no one's gonna do anything in the. Okay, Chargers will do something. What are the Broncos? Yeah, 35.
35 with the 1-game losing streak.
Okay, Steelers.
They have Case Keenum.
I'm gonna take Cincy as the other wild card.
Okay, so you and I flipped on that one, but we both have the
only difference we have is the South.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the NFC. Much more interesting.
All right, NFC East. Okay, these are the division standings right now.
Yeah.
We have the Redskins winning the East, the Rams winning the West, the Bears currently winning the North, and the Saints winning the South.
Okay.
So as of right now, I'm gonna say,
give it to me.
The East. At this rate, I'm gonna say the Giants. I'm just kidding. I'll probably go with I don't know, because the Redskins did not scare me at all that game. We were a kick away from going into overtime. So I'm going to say the Eagles.
Really?
I'm going to say the Eagles are going to win that division.
Still stay with Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rams, obviously.
Yeah.
Rams all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Bears.
Okay, so you're with the first. Okay. And you're
going to go with the Saints. The 2 wild cards I could see are probably going to be the Seahawks. And I'm going to go ahead and say the Packers.
Yeah, Green Bay. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go Washington. Because they're the real deal. I got AP. He's found the fountain of youth again. Rushed for 124 yards.
Broke Tony Dorsett's record.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not you can only
I
do
know,
that
I
once.
know.
Unless Tony Dorsett comes out of retirement and gets like 500 more yards and then retires again.
I'm going to take LA. It's obvious. Let me see the standings. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I got it pulled up just for this episode.
Let's see. I'm going to go Minnesota.
He's going to win the division?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I still believe in them.
Yeah.
They lost to the Saints. Saints are a good team. I think New Orleans wins the South, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I put Carolina next. And I put Chicago with that. The wild card. I don't think Green Bay makes it. Wouldn't that be something? You pay that man all that money and nothing happens.
That's what happens when you pay that man all that money.
All right.
The team suffers.
All right, so who's in the Super Bowl, Colin?
Oh, God. Well, at this point, I'm probably going to pick
Let's see who your picks were. Okay. I know you had Tennessee for some
I think half of it's still looking good.
Yeah, you had Tennessee and LA.
Yeah.
Half of that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who you got?
In the Super Bowl, straight up,
Yep.
obviously, NFC, I got the freaking Rams.
I mean, until proven otherwise.
Do you see their points for versus point against margin? Points for, 264 points they've already scored.
Okay.
Points against, 155.
They're killing people.
They're absolutely just. I think they got the most points for. Yeah. And then the freaking 49ers, the total freaking opposite. They're 173 points for and 236 points against.
Poor Niners.
Oh, man.
So who comes out of the AFC?
The AFC, that's a tough one. I'm going to say the Patriots.
All right, so you have kicked out Tennessee and you have put in
Go to your room.
the Patriots. I'm going to keep mine the same.
Okay.
I have LA and KC. And
that's good. I mean, KC and the Patriots. I don't know. It's going to be one of those like late second.
Whoever gets home field advantage and the AFC wins it.
It's looking right now that KC's going to get it, but this is what happened with Jacksonville last year.
New England.
Jacksonville's one game away from the Super Bowl. I think KC's going to be one game away from the Super Bowl, and then Tom Brady's going to find a way to pull it out again.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay then. Okay. So anything else we want to talk about before you step
We fired our offensive line coach.
That's interesting.
Apparently, Mark Colombo, a former player, is going to take over that slot. So I think that's a good thing for us. That and have we talked about Amari Cooper at all? I don't think we have.
No, we haven't. Amari Cooper is now a Cowboy, everybody.
Number 19 instead of 89.
They gave up too much.
I don't think we did.
I think you did.
I don't think we did. I actually agree with what Skip Bayless said about him.
Well, it's just Skip Bayless as a whole.
Well, because Skip Bayless said that this wide receiver core coming into the draft is not
we
very
did.
good.
We did talk about Amari last week.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, no. Last week was all a blur. That was our BS episode.
That was one of our BS.
The wife and the roommate were in here for me.
Yeah,
so
I
was just talking just to talk. But anyway, yeah, I guess we can just go to the picks.
Oh, here's the bet, though, here.
Oh, yeah, the bet. Because we're both playing each other this week. Wait, do you want to get to it when we do the pick, though?
We'll do that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because it's the last game that we're going to pick.
That's true. Oh, yeah, so, you're so right.
So let's wait.
You know things.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
All right, let's pull up the games real quick. Here we go. NFL. Week 9. Colin.
Holy God, I'm looking at it right now.
So say it.
Who you got?
All right, we got the Raiders at Niners. Jesus.
I'm going to pick the Raiders. I'm going to pick Derek Carr over Bethard, whatever his name is.
Why is this a game? I know you can't flex that out from Thursday nights.
When could they start flexing out of it?
They can't do it on Thursday nights.
Oh, okay. When can they flex out of like the Sunday night game?
Oh, they already can.
Oh, okay.
They've already done it. Because they put KC and Cincy there a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So they already did it. You can only do it a couple times. They already did it once.
I know they did it a few years ago with the Cowboys and the Giants, but
I know they did it with Dallas and Tampa Bay.
So we went to that game. It was supposed to be a noon game, and then they changed it to Sunday Night Football. My wife could not go. I was sad.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. But didn't Nat go instead?
Nat did go instead. But anywho,
Okay, you're gonna take Oakland?
I'm gonna take Oakland
God, that's just awful.
to start the November month because
God,
the first game
I'm
is
gonna
on.
take San Fran. This is in San. That's literally the only reason I'm picking this. It's in San Fran. Oakland is a damn dumpster fire.
But okay, let me check out the Oakland's point fours. Oh wow,
Oh wow, what is it?
their points for 138 to 218.
They're both shit.
So they're both. This is literally the definition of a shit show on ice, my friend.
Hey, everyone!
Hey, already it's Thursday night.
Our Thursday night game,
The shit show of the week. Woohoo!
We could have to open up a shit emoji every time that game. Anyone said that game.
Yeah, maybe next year I can get
That would be cool.
back in my animation gig. Yeah, the shit show to start the week. We're getting the shit show of the week. Oh my goodness.
SSOTW.
SSOTW on the CMB podcast.
I like that.
There we go.
That's a thing.
That's it. We just made a thing. We're going places.
You know what I did this weekend?
Huh.
Well, I went to Ed Sheeran, obviously, but
That's it, sure, obviously.
But I went to. This is just random. I went to In-N-Out. Oh, and I had it. Had my little double combo.
Oh man.
Had animal fries. And it was
You said you were
delicious.
going to send me a snap, but you didn't.
I didn't want to torture you.
Thank you.
I didn't want
My
to do it.
stomach just growled thinking about a double and animal fries. Just so
It
you
was
know.
Lane and his family's first time to ever go there.
They like it?
Yeah, so I was like, they're like, yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily better than Whataburger, but you can make the argument for it, which is true. You can make the argument for it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, okay,
It's just one of those once in a while treats that I
so
can't get
good.
all the time. Like I can get Whataburger here.
That's true. All right, here we go. Okay, Bears at Buffalo.
Bears at Buffalo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
me too. Did you see Trubisky's Halloween costume this weekend?
Oh no, what was it?
He was dressed up as Mike Ditka. It was so good.
Okay, you have to show me a visual. I need a visual aid.
Let me see here.
Need a visual aid. Give me 1 second here. I gotta discipline the dogs. Hey! Stop! Gotta get the Huskies in check. I'm just kidding. I don't have Huskies. One's a Beagle and one's an Australian Shepherd. But still, they both need to quit their shit while I'm doing my podcast. They're playing tug of war with the moose.
They were doing that last night too. Here we go.
Hey! Drop it. Good boy. He looks like Kirk Cousins. If you look at his face, he looks like
He does look like Kirk Cousins in that one.
Trubisky's like a Kirk Cousins clone, and they're both in that same division.
I know, but yeah, that's what he won the game. I thought that was awesome.
Okay, all right. So moving on to that's awesome. Moving on to the next game.
Okay, Buccaneers at Panthers.
The Panthers.
Yeah.
Even though I think Fitzmagic is gonna start again. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Jameis.
Jameis is trash.
Jameis is trash.
There you go.
Jameis.
He has been here. He has missed 4 games this year. Remember, he missed the first 4 games. He's already tied for the most interceptions in the league. He has 10 interceptions and only played like 4 games.
That is garbage.
Including for this weekend.
Yeah, and I feel bad because he was my starting quarterback in our fantasy league this week. He got me 8 points, but I had Russell Wilson sitting on the bench. Never gonna do that again.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, never gonna do that again.
Look at Chiefs at Browns.
I go with the Chiefs. Why did I hesitate?
I don't know. I'm thinking Chiefs.
Man,
Here a toss up. Jets at Dolphins.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna go with Miami.
Yeah, that's a shitty game too. Here we go. Toss up.
Toss up.
Steelers and Ravens in Baltimore. Baltimore's lost, I believe, 3 or 2. They lost 2 in a row.
Lost 2 in a row.
Carolina and San Diego.
The Steelers have won 3 in a row, so that train's gonna keep on rolling. I'm gonna pick the Steelers.
I'm gonna say that train stops.
Oh no!
Stop. In Baltimore, and I think Baltimore sweeps Pittsburgh this year.
Stop. And we go with
Detroit at Minnesota.
Minnesota.
My division winners over here.
The Vikings.
I think Minnesota wins. Toss up.
Toss up.
Falcons at Redskins.
I'm gonna go with the Redskins.
No, they're not real, but I'm gonna pick them anyway.
What's the Falcons?
Yeah, they won 2 in a row.
No, it's the Falcons.
I'm gonna pick Atlanta.
You're gonna pick hot. Real? Because they're not real, Chris. They're not real. But at what cost?
I mean, we got a few different ones this week. I'm gonna pick I'm taking some risks this week.
That's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Texans at Broncos.
Texans. Definitely gonna pick the Texans.
I'm picking Denver.
Why?
Because it's in Denver.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, but Texans have won 5 games in a row, though.
I know.
Do we want to look at their
Nope.
points for and points against? You want to see the chart?
Sure, no, see the chart.
The Broncos. Where are the fucking Broncos?
They're in the AFC.
I know where they are, but I can't find them. Points for 188. Points against 194. So that's not
they're
too
almost
bad.
even.
That's not too bad. Texans, however, points for 197 versus 167.
I mean,
So they're 30 points better.
Yeah.
The Broncos.
Like 50 points altogether.
The Broncos are.
I'm still taking Denver.
I don't blame you. Go for it. Get there together.
I will do it. Now here are Chargers at Seahawks.
Chargers at Seahawks. I'm going to go with the Chargers. Whoa. I'm going to go with, I'm going to go Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Seattle.
Interesting. We've now disagreed on 4 of the last 5 games. So I'm going to go LA.
You're kidding me.
This is interesting. This will be a fun week for the pick'em.
You're kidding me.
Toss up. The ultimate toss up. Rams at Saints. Oh. Look, okay, so what's the thing for the Rams? I mean, we're into the Rams. What's the Saints points differential?
I got nothing coming out. Okay, the Rams.
We already know the Rams. They're
okay,
crazy.
The Saints have 234 and 183 against.
So that's 50-point difference. What about the Rams?
The Rams are 99-point difference. Wait,
so
264 to 155.
it's like something like that.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I mean, you can't pick against them right now.
I mean, you can, and I will.
I mean, but you can't though.
I'm picking New Orleans. Oh my God, we disagree on so many games. That's one.
So one of us is gonna be winning by a landslide. One of us is gonna be.
We're gonna split it right now.
We're gonna split.
But okay, here we go. Green Bay's at Packers for Sunday Night Football.
You say Green Bay's at Packers?
Green Bay.
Green Bay they can only beat themselves, everybody.
Green Bay at New England.
I'm gonna pick New England.
Hey, we agree.
Hey, we go.
Okay, here we go.
Easy street. Oh fuck, here we go. What's the
Monday night game? I'll be over here with Jocelyn and Bailey.
I'll be at work.
Yep, me and Bailey are gonna sport our Titans gear, and I mean, it's already a thing. We're already watching the game together. We already know that. Me, Bailey, and your wife.
Okay.
So, okay, here's what I think. Nothing stupid.
Okay.
But this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Whoever team loses, they have to change all their Facebook stuff to that team for the week. Like you have to make a big old post how you're tired of the Cowboys and tired of the Titans, how you're hopping on the other team. Like I'll be like, how about them boys?
Oh my God.
We them boys. Hashtag that.
Oh my God.
And then you'd be like, have to tighten up. Fuck the Cowboys.
It sounded good up until the fuck the Cowboys post. I don't think it's in my blood.
You just come on, but at
the disclosure, it could be like a bet. Like I lost this as a bet. Right? No indication that this was a bet.
Nope. And you can't say, and you don't have to say fuck the Cowboys. You just say,
oh my God.
You just make them make a Titan friendly post and say, I'm done with the Cowboys. Tennessee's my team. Something like that. And they thought change your profile picture to
okay.
Mariota. Like,
all right, that's gold. You got a bet.
Boom.
We got it.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. So if you see me say, I hate the Cowboys, go hashtag tighten up. It's a ruse. It's a goof.
If I say how about them boys, I don't mean
it's
it.
Real.
It's real. Okay, I'm let me ask you.
Oh my God! Well, that's terrible because we're both terrible. I mean, we're not terrible. We're not.
What's our points for versus
y'all? Points for 106 to 127.
Yeah. We
are 140 to 123.
Okay.
So I'm picking us. I have to pick it, and you got to pick.
I picked Tennessee.
Okay, I'm picking Dallas. You already picked Dallas. You know me so well. Oh, okay. So
we only play every other 4 years, so
make it count. So the next time we play, I'll be
2022. I'll be 27.
28 years old. No. I'll be
You're
32.
25, right?
Yeah, 26.
You're 26. Yeah, you'll be 30.
I'll be 30 years old.
I'll only be 27.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, those are our picks. You know what to do. Leave your picks down below. Leave them on, I don't know, Google Plus, whatever, Twitter. I don't know. At this rate, I'm just making shit up.
What is our time?
We're at 30 minutes right now.
That's
So we
not
did a
bad.
half-hour podcast.
We really can't talk about our team, so.
Yeah, so guys, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember, my little piglets, call him Pork Chop, loves y'all the mostest.
And make your choices.
Especially when it comes to the Monday night game.
Yeah.
I might actually be eating. Oh, man.
I'm excited.
I'm just visualizing you having Dallas Cowboys on your profile, and I'm taking screenshots. I know you're probably going to take screenshots of mine. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Bye, guys!
Boy, my dick fell off.